Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to your Roots Academy. And as our slogan is learning to earn at the comfort of your home. So I come your way with a new tutorial on PowerPoint presentation. That's Microsoft PowerPoint presentation tutorials or training. And this happens to be our first lesson. I entreat everyone to subscribe to our channel. Then after that, you hit on the notification button to get notification of all our new uploads. And also don't forget to like us and then share our videos for others to also benefit. Now we are starting with lesson 1. Now PowerPoint that we are talking about is a presentation software that allows you to create dynamic presentations. And this presentation may include animations, it may include narrations, images, videos, and others. So in this lesson, we are going to learn your way around the presentation software, that is the PowerPoint presentation software, and that's the interface. We are going to work about, or we are going to learn or introduce you to the interface of Microsoft PowerPoint. And we are going to use Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. But with the earlier versions, there's no much different. The only difference between will be the Backstage View, which is new from 2010 version. So those who are having 2007 version will find a little bit different with the Backstage View. But we are still going to learn it because we need to know. We also show you how to use and modify the ribbons and also the quick access toolbar. So after the interface, you know what a ribbon is. Then you also know how to customize or modify it. Then also know how to modify and also customize the quick access toolbar. In addition to this lesson, I also teach you how to create a new presentation and also how to open an existing presentation. Okay, now let's start with our interface. Now let me open a presentation software. So with Microsoft Windows 2010 or 2008 and others, you can use the search icon, or with the old versions of Microsoft, you use the start button. So let's locate our PowerPoint presentation. So I'll use my search button, then type PowerPoint. So the moment you start type PowerPoint, you see that the app will be here. Then just double click on it and to launch. So this is the launched application of Microsoft PowerPoint. So because you want to deal with the presentation, I would like to open an existing document that is on my system, on my computer, so that we can know or we can identify all the other features. So let me just open an already presentation so that get the interface of every bit of this this training. Now when a document is open, this is an existing document that have been opened. So we are going to walk through with the interface. Now let's start with the quick access toolbar. When you talk of quick access toolbar, it lets you to access common commands no matter which tab you are in. So by default, it shows the save. So this is the save. So this is the quick access toolbar, the top strip here on your left side. So with the default icons, you have save there, you have undo, the redo there. So customize something. So this one also can be there. That is the icon that will help you to start your presentation. So that is what we term as the quick access toolbar. So in this lesson, we are going to learn how to customize this this menu or this toolbar here. Okay, so the next thing is the ribbon. When you talk about the ribbon, it contains all the commands that you need in order to do some common tasks or some activities in PowerPoint. So when you talk of the ribbon, these are the ribbons. Yeah, the ribbons here. Okay, so with the ribbons, you see the tabs in their groups or their commands. So each tab has its own command. So with the home tab, we have it, the insert have this transition. They have their commands here. So these are the commands, and the tabs here are what you call the ribbon tabs. So let's take note of that. Then we talk about the slides. So these are the slides. So the slide tab, this is what you call the slide tab. So in this presentation, you have 47 slide tabs. So these are the slide tabs. So any of them that you click, it will display the tab on your main screen. So this tab allows you to view and work with the slides in your presentation. So it allows you to view and edit your slides. So you can add, you can delete, you can duplicate, you can rearrange your slides. So this activity you can do here, you can delete any tab that you want to delete, you can replace it, you can edit it, you can rearrange it, you can even duplicate it. So that is what we term as the slide tab. Okay, then we also have the outline tab. So the outline tab conveniently displays the text content of each slide. So this is the outline tab, and this is the whole area here, the outline tab. So it displays the content of a slide. So when you click on any slide, the outline tab will display the content of the slide, right, to allow you to edit and make some corrections when needed. Okay, so the next thing is what is the slide view. The slide view is adjusting your slide view by choosing one of the following. So one of the following, this is the slide view. So if you want to adjust your slide view, choose one of the following here. So we have the normal view, we have the slide shooter, we have the reading view, and we have the slide show. So in our previous lesson or in our subsequent lesson, we are going to learn how these views are used, on when to use these views. All the same, we have the zoom in and zoom out tab here, or zoom control here. So if you want to zoom your work in and out, you can use these controls here. So that is the zoom talk about. You can also navigate through your slide show by clicking and dragging the control, the scroll bar. So we also have the scroll bar here. So if you want to without using the slide tab, you can use the control or the scroll bar here to view your slide. So to where you move the slide to, then it will show you your destination of what your work. So you can use the scroll bar to view your work. Okay, now let's dive into the segments or the main work for today. That is how to customize your ribbon. So now let's go to ribbon. As I said earlier, the ribbon contains tabs and also contains several groups. So as I said earlier, these are the tabs, then these are the groups. So each tab has its own group. So with this one, there are plugins. Some are plugins items that I've installed. So the normal one, we have the animation. So we have the home, the insert, the design, transition, animation, slideshow, preview, view, add-ons, and the others. These are the ribbon tabs. Then under each tab we have the group. Now we are going to learn how to customize our ribbons. Okay, there's one thing I want to tell you about the Dialog Box Launcher. So you have the Dialog Box Launcher here. So if you click on it, it will give you more options of what to do under each group. So and let's say let me try to do it. Okay, with this one, let's say the fonts. If you want to it's not available, let me use this one. It's activated here. So you see that it give you options of what to do. So that is the Dialog Box Launcher. Okay, so if you want to do more editing or do more work on a group, you can use the Dialog Box Launcher. Now let's customize our ribbons. You can also as I said, you can customize your ribbon by creating your own tabs. You can create your own tabs. These are the tabs, but you can create your own tab. As you can see here, Fuzzy Reader PDF is a tab that I created, added to our presentation. So you can also create your own tab. Okay, so this is the steps that you're going to use to create your own tab. Now you right click. Then I want to list the steps. So as I list, then you practice. So the first step is what? You right click the ribbon and select the customize ribbon. A dialog box will appear. So let's say there's the ribbon. There's the ribbon that we want to work with it. So I'm going to customize the ribbon. So so you just right click on it. So any ribbon, behind the ribbon, you just right click on the ribbon, then you create a customize ribbon. So this is the customize ribbon. So that's the first step. You right click on the ribbons, then you click on customize ribbon. So the dialog box will appear. Okay. So when the dialog box appear, so you click on new tab. So you search for new tab, then what? You click on it. A new tab will create a new group. Okay, so let's search for new tab. Okay, so this new tab here, and click on it. So you are going to create a new group. So this is the new group, the new tab here, and this is the new group. So if you want to add a new tab, so these are the tabs. So you can just click on it. So which tab, which item do you want to add to the group, which group you want to add to the tab. So let's say you want to add let's say macros, add macros to it. So you just select it, just make sure it is highlighted, then you click on add. Okay, so you see its command needs to be added to create a new group. Pick tab is okay. So let's select the new group, then we add it to it. Good. So that is it. So you select the item you want to add to the group. You come and click on add. So let's add this one, eardropper. Then just click on it. So as you add them here, let's add this one, draw table. Then I click on add. Sorry, so that they are all being added to my new group that I created. So after that, you just click on okay. If you are okay with what you are doing, just click on okay. Now let's look at the tab here. If you can see our new tab, you see the new tab is here. So our new tab is now here. So you can name it. You can go back to your customized ribbon and then name it. Okay, so let's see if you can rename it. Okay, so you right click on it, then you rename. So let's say our rename is, let's say, tutorials, or let's say teach. Let me use it, teach. Then you click on OK, so that the new tab is here. Then click on OK again. Then let's see if our teach is there. Good. Our teach is here with the groups, what we selected under it. So this is one way of creating or customizing a ribbon. So you can make some selections from the other ribbons, like frequently used items that you normally use. You can group them in one tab so that when you are dealing with your work, when you are editing your work, you find it easy to work with your presentation. So that is customizing the ribbon. Now let's also learn how to customize the quick access toolbar. This is the quick access toolbar as we said earlier. So you are going to customize it. Okay, so you click the drop down row. You see there's a drop down row here. You click on it, then you select command. Click on it. That is, select command you wish to add. So which command you want to add to your quick access toolbar? Okay, let's say we want to add quick prints. You just click it, select it, you see that it is added. So as many as you want. You can also remove what is already there. So let's say we want to remove the quick print again, just click it again, it will go. So you can just add them, add the tabs here. You can click on more commands. It will open to this side, which will allow you to select more other options that can be added to your quick access toolbar. So we must note and understand that quick access toolbar also helps your work to be fast when you are dealing with editing and other stuff. So it helps you to work fast with your work. Okay, now let's move forward. Sorry. Now let's go to the Backstage View. The Backstage, which is a new feature in Microsoft Office 2010 and later version, like 2010, 2016 and others. Okay, so with the back view is found at the File tab. The back view or the Backstage View is found under File tab. So let's click on it and see the features of the Backstage View. Okay, so this is the Backstage View. So under the Backstage View, we have the info, the new, the open, the save as, the print, share, and others. So these are the Backstage View. Then also have other informations like the recently opened documents and their sizes, the size of the document, the dates you created it, the author, and others. So this is the Backstage View. Okay, so you can choose an option to work with it. Let's say you want to save your work. You have the save here and the save as here, which we'll talk about later. Then if you want to print your work, you just click on the print. If you want new, that is, you want to create a new document, a new presentation, you can click on it. If you have a new, or if you want to open an existing document, you just click on that open. So that will make us enter to our next section, which is how to open a new presentation. How to open a new presentation, creating a new document or blank presentation. So let's go back. Use the same way. You click on File, make sure the name is selected. Then we have the new the documents. There they have the templates. So the first one is the blank template. That's if you are familiar with Microsoft PowerPoint, you can use the blank template to design your presentation from the scratch. But if you are new to PowerPoint, I prefer you select one of these templates. You see, you click one of these templates. So you can just select them, any of them, to work with it. But in our presentation today, we are dealing with blank presentation. So just select blank presentation, then you click on create. Okay, so with the blank presentation, it will just create it for you. But if you want an existing one, a template, so let's try to select a template and see. If you want this template, you just click on it. Okay, then you select from any of the brand, the colors that you prefer. Then you click on create. It also creates the document for you. Okay, so that's how you create a new document, a blank document or a new document altogether. Okay, now you have an existing document that you have been working on and you want to edit it, or somebody sends you a presentation file, you want to add it, or you want to make it your own. So you want to open it in PowerPoint presentation. You go to open. So when you go to open, you can just browse to where your document is. You just click on browse to send it to your system. Then you locate where the document is. Just locate it, then you click on open. The document will open for you. So that's how we select an existing document. Good. So we end here today, and hopefully we'll continue with it. And I entreat everyone of you to share this video, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification. And the Roots Multimedia, the Root Academy is out. God bless you. Bye bye.